Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here, and this is the buff Deathrattle Demon Hunter. This one is not my own deck, I picked this up from Aegis Replay. It is one of the best performing Deathrattle Demon Hunter decks at the moment, if not the best performing. Having now played it myself, I would say that it's just about the same overall as the regular version, but it was fun to play a little bit of different alternative. Because this deck makes use of parade leaders, there's naturally some rush minions always in Deathrattle Demon Hunter. You can summon them with +2 attack. You can also combine parade leader with Blademaster Samuro for that big AoE clear. And then you have Overlord Run Tag for some hand buff effects as well. So this deck is a bit better at responding to boards, and a bit weaker at just keeping presenting threats. So what does that mean matchup wise? That means that this deck has a few percentage points better matchups against druids and against hunters, and it loses a couple of percentage points in all the other matchups. Druid and hunter remain weak matchups, they're still not favorite matchups for you, but they're closer to even. So when you play this version, it's like more games are close to even than with the regular version. Your good matchups aren't as good, your bad matchups aren't as bad. There's always a bit more to be played for. Whether you think that's a good thing or not, it at least makes smaller games interesting. Obviously, the core of Deathrattle Demon Hunter remains the same. Razor Boars, the Razorfen Beastmasters, the Deathspeaker Blackthorn. Just getting that stuff on the board and making it really difficult for the opponent to drive you off the board. Then you have those Illidari Inquisitors at the end, just going face, Nesot, resurrecting the Illidari Inquisitor, and a bunch of other things. Go face again. Just your usual Deathrattle Demon Hunter things. As for the mulligans with this deck, they are the same as with the regular Deathrattle Demon Hunter. You're looking for your Razor Boar, your Razorfen Beastmaster, and your Tusk Piercer, just getting that package on the board. Now, let's go take a look at the buff version of Deathrattle Demon Hunter in action, and if you enjoy this content, please subscribe to my channel and like this video.
Feel the hatred of 10,000 years.
Let's give this a try. Double Beastmaster isn't terrible, but I don't have a turn 1 play. I don't think I want to play the... I don't want to play the studies yet. I think I want to play studies when I can use the Outcast card immediately. How are you doing? Ooh, it's a war. That top deck. That's so sweet. The shaman is not going to be able to drive me off the board. They could coin the weapon, I guess. It's an option. Another Razor Boar. Oh, this is getting interesting. I think I want to play this. Then I want to trade there. Oh, the Beastmaster. And then I will just hero power face here. Now I have only one minion for these, both of these to pull. But can Shaman kill them both? They could. It is possible. It's definitely possible that they kill them both. And then I'm out of stuff to pull from my hand. A surprising twist. We'll see. Next turn is starting to look like some kind of Illidari Studies play. We'll see how it works out. At least there's one Beastmaster for me to pull. The first one to die will be replaced. I cannot replace them both. Here comes the weapon. Now it's an Arid Stormer. Okay. Ooh, a Raging Fell Screamer. That is interesting though. Is it that one or the studies? Gives me quite a presence on the board. Both of my Beastmasters will go down to 1 health. There's nothing to replace them. It's still the Fell Screamer play and trade those away. This has got to be the way it goes. Now there's nothing left to pull. Isn't the big deck from yesterday? No, this is the buff version with overall run tech and with the parade leaders. That's a little bit different. Oh, they are a very aggressive version. That was somewhat surprising. Oh, Kurtrus. Kurtrus would kill that one, but might not be what I'm really after here. Copy the lowest cost demon in your hand. Give them both +1/+1. Well, that's interesting. That's probably worth playing. They have Doomhammer in hand. That's obvious at this point. I think we're going for philosophy. Make that copy. And play the Kurtrus. Have it kill that minion. Okay. The 7 on board. They will have to handle the Inquisitor. And it's a 9/9 Inquisitor, so they can't just torrent it away. If they don't kill the Inquisitor, then the Inquisitor alone represents 19 damage with my hero power. So yeah, they have the Doomhammer. But I don't think that's enough. I'm just playing that, and now they must kill this Inquisitor. They have 4 mana and they have to kill the Inquisitor. They're dead if they don't. The Inquisitor alone represents 19 damage. Boom. Kurtrus in outcast position is a little bit interesting. I might give it a try. We'll see. Alright, up against the priest, so... I want to get on this board now. Priest probably has something to answer that with if they really want to.
In my folly, I have sown chaos.
The Archdruid. Okay, so randomness. Need to develop on the board. And with the Parade Leader, this actually got a quite nice chunk of attack there. Of course, dependent on what the priest will have here. Next turn, take good Hysteria. Renowned Performer. I suppose it's a Renowned Performer here. Renowned Performer will kill the poisonous minion, and these are going to the dome. Now obviously Hysteria is available, and Priest has 2 random cards. They're good to be. These are Awakens if they have Perfect Luck, which they do. And that's a bit tough for me. I don't have a lot of great things to play here. This hand is terrible for this position. I need to develop this when I go face. That's kind of like how I like to see this. If I just do run attack, just to kill the watch post. Get a bunch of buffs into hand. Leave this one up. What if Priest has a buff for it? I'll see about that. Okay. And this one's headed towards the dome here. Okay. Too bad that the Inquisitor costs so much, but at least it's a little bit buffed, so it'll still be a threat eventually. Okay. Well, venomous things, fine. Random stuff creating random stuff, and that will create more random stuff, I presume. About to find out. More watch post action. That's 6 damage there. Soul Mirror starts to be available for Priest at this point. Kind of want to save the Samuro for that. I don't want the Priest to keep the run attack if they have a Soul Mirror. But the run attack was just going to hit there. And then I will play Kurtrus, which will kill their poisonous minion. But they get another poisonous minion. That is unfortunate. think I need to kill it. Slot Daddy subscribed. Hey, thank you for the support. Appreciate that. Okay, more insights and... Oh, that was beautiful. Beautiful random generated card right there. Well, I see an outcast skull, I play it. That's an assault, but I haven't had a demon yet. Actually, I have nothing for the razor board to pull. Well, small details. Let's go. What if priest can buff the lifesteal minion? That will be awkward, of course.
In the dark, the light shines brightest.
Really weird priest deck. Very strange indeed. Okay, so we are always going in with the Illidar Inquisitor next turn. Cannot set up for lethal. That's only 11 damage. I don't want to play the Dead Set Cultist. I don't want Priest to get that from a... I want Priest to get that from a random effect. I could play the Skull even though it's not outcast now. I think I will. Get a fishy flyer out there. That can kill their lifesteal minion. Then I want to hit some face. Okay. So Illidar Inquisitor is coming next turn. That's only 11. That's only 12 damage. So that's not lethal. And then we have Nesot coming after the Illidari. There is a chance, of course, for Priest to find the Reliquary Prime. There is a chance that they run Illusia, and they get to do some things, but we'll find out about those in the near future. Yep, new stuff just keeps coming. Unfortunately, this is the end of the new stuff. No more new stuff. 15-17 damage on the board for the priest right now. Going with the Illidar Inquisitor. With the dome. Puts the priest down to 3 health. They have 12 on board. If they have Apotheosis, maybe they can do something. I could have done Parade Leader, Blademaster Samuro to clear the board. We try to play around Apotheosis a little. Okay, priest will survive then. We go to 14, so playing Nesot doesn't kill them here. That's actually a little tough, because they are going to get more healing from the Lookout now. That's a little awkward. Even buffed Blademaster only deals 6 damage. Maybe I needed to do the Blademaster last turn. I will going to have to heal the priest to 21. That is not what I wanted. They are fairly low on cards though. So I suppose I must try. Priest is just... Maybe I needed to do the Samuro to prevent them from getting the Apotheosis out. But that would have... I mean, they needed to first find the Apotheosis. And then they needed to get that board. Yeah. There was also a good chance that they just wouldn't have the Apotheosis there.
My blade seeks
Are you kidding me? Did they just pick up a second Apotheosis? They did indeed. Ouch, that is painful. That random Apotheosis, that's a great pick. Random Apotheosis, what can I say? Priest just rocking with the random cards. There's only one card in their hand that could be a Soul Mirror. I think we're going with the Nasot this turn. The probability that they have, those will be a second card, the probability that they have an answer to the Nasot is fairly low at the moment. And the Legendary Studies here as well. For an I-Beam. I missed like an I-Beam there. This one goes here. Then we push face. Okay. So Priest needs probably Soul Mirror to handle this, right? And there's only 2 cards that can be Soul Mirrors here. Wave of Apathy from the Wand Maker could also be useful. Or a Renew that could randomly generate the Soul Mirror. Ah! The 3-part chain. 3-part chain that ultimately created the random card they needed. That was an excellent top deck, excellent double random generation. What is there not to like? It was just phenomenal all around. Well, we're all in, of course. Of course we're all in. Not like we have a lot of options here. So we kill off that one, we kill off that one. The Tusk Piercer so that I can kill off that one, and all of these are going to the dome. Okay. Now Priest needs... but they have Condemns. They still have 2 copies of Condemn. That was a random Condemn that they played. Or if that's a second copy of Isera Awakens, that would also work for them. We'll see soon. Not a bad top deck, I suppose. No, not a bad top deck at all. There's 15, there's 19, and I have 8, 10, 15, 17 damage here. Well, it is what it is. One goes there and kills those minions. That's not much for the Black Taunt to pull. But we pull what little there is. Here we go. Pull that one. There's no more Deathrattle minions. Nothing for me to draw with this. Everything, of course, is headed towards the Priest's face here. And then... does the Priest find another answer? Okay. Their 3rd top deck in a row that they are trying to use to save themselves. Does it work? Can they save themselves with the top deck card 3 times in a row? Things are starting to get a little bit exciting. Twice the top deck card has saved the Priest. Can it do it 3 times in a row? What can they draw with that? Zerella, but Zerella is enough to save them. It is indeed enough to save them. True Aim Crescent was lethal, Illiterary Inquisitor was lethal. There's 40% chance for me to get lethal there, but Chris was able to survive yet again. Can they find their second Apotheosis? Do I need to kill the Zerella? Genuine question. I can only put the Priest down to 1. If they top deck another Apotheosis, I think I have to kill the Zerella here. Put the Priest down to 3. So the 4/4 and my hero power would be enough to kill the Priest if they healed with just the hero power. They were able to save themselves by the top deck card 3 times in a row here. Can they do it 4 times in a row? Yes, they can. They top deck the Apotheosis there. But Illidari Inquisitor top deck is still lethal. Come on. Illidari Inquisitor now and I still win this.
In my folly, I have so
1 in 4. 1 in 4 to win this now. Four times in a row, Priest top-decked the card that saved them. But finally they succumbed. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please click the like button, subscribe to my channel, and check out my Twitch channel.